We bring news, soldier.
Indeed, we have received a visitor to Uraba, a messenger from the Municipal Nation, asking to see His Highness.
The Municipal Nation? I must say that I'm apprehensive to learn what bare brain scheme Radcot's come up with now.
This is extremely suspicious, Your Highness, both in the timing and the motivation.
I might agree with you if I know who Radcot was.
He's the ruler of the Municipal Nation, a nefarious man who is constantly scheming to expand his influence. Municipal has engaged Avalon in warfare for many years. Occasional hit-and-run strike on our borders. Radcot's guerrilla tactics are the reason that Avalon cannot send more soldiers to fight the Empire. We have long suspected a connection between Radcot and the Empire, but proof has eluded us for years.
What would you have us to do with Messenger?
Send the snake back into the desert.
With pleasure, Duke Zera.
Okay, I want to recruit Nana, so actually Zera, I'll meet him.
Actually, Zera, I meet with him. What the worst that could happen?
A fairly soonly advise against this, Your Highness. Radcot is not to be trusted under any circumstance.
That may well be true, Golfos, but I shall hear what he has to say before I decide not to trust it. Please bring the messenger here.
Yes, Your Highness. This is a mistake, Your Highness, a grave mistake which shall result in grave consequences. I present you the messenger of the Municipal Nation.
I have come on behalf of Duke Radcot, who wishes to enter into allegiance with you, Prince Bastion. Currently, the Duke is at war with the Sultan Alliance and requires your help in securing victory. Duke Radcot asks you to travel to the Municipal Nation, where you and he can discuss the matter personally. I can scarcely believe what I'm hearing. If Radcot wished to enlist our aid, why did he come and ask us personally? Duke Radcot wished to travel here in person, but was detained by news of the Ultra Gunner. Yeah, sure he... What?
What does the Radcot know of the Ultra Gunner?
I was not told any of the rumors, sir. Only the Duke has found them to be quite interesting. Do you accept the Radcot offer to visit us in Municipal, Prince Bastion?
Okay, to recruit Nana, you will tell him I will depart soon. And the first choice actually decides what mission you will get.
Yes, tell him I will depart soon.
Highness!
I implore you to reconsider, Bastion. This cannot be anything but some kind of trap. Inform the Duke that I intend to bring an entourage with me, of course. Shall return to Municipal at once and inform the Duke of your impending arrival, Prince Bastion. Thank you for your hospitality and graciousness. Good day to you. You know I hold you in the highest regard, but what in the hell is going on in your head? I don't want to war with the Empire to drag on any longer than necessary, Zera. It must end quickly. And to do that, I need two things, a massive army and the Ultra Gunner attack. If I'm married with the Radcot, perhaps I can acquire both. I fear that all you shall acquire from a solid thing with Radcot is a dagger in your back. Perhaps so, Zera, but isn't it worth taking the risk at this point? If you were at peace with Municipal, you could devote more of your forces to defeating the Empire. Perhaps true, but... No buts, Zera. You promised that you would support my decision, and I asked you to support this one. Your other decisions were the right one, Bastion. It must harder to follow the wrong ones. Zera. You're a bold leader, Bastion. That's for certain. I accompany you despite my reservation. But I shall reserve the right to say I told you so. As you is, Zera. Enough time has been wasted. Let's prepare for the journey. Yone, have you noticed that Gonlun's been acting a little strange lately? And doesn't it seem strange that Empire captured Araba so easily?
Are you implying what I think you are, Duke Zera? I am only noting that caution may be the best course when Ganon is concerned. I shall stay here and keep watch on him. He's up something and I intend to find out what. I pray you're wrong, for all our sakes, Sarah.
Zera, why did you stop His Highness from pursuing this reckless course of action? You and I both know that Radcot is scheming something. He doesn't merit any sort of trust. Your Highness, please listen to us. There is still time to return home and forego his foolishness.
Galvas, your concern is duly noted and duly ignored. This matter is settled. I don't wish to hear any more of your complaint. Is that understood? Like I've said before, Bastion has his own manners of making decisions. Our job is to support the decision he makes. Just because we hold the advantage in years does not technically imbue us with more wisdom, Galvas.
You think so blindly of the future of the kingdom and the continent. This is the utmost seriousness. What will we do if the Radcot has set a trap, as we suspect?
Well, you will protect me from harm, of course. I will want no one else at my side, Galvas. Your strength and honor are without equal.
Your Highness, I am most unworthy of such high praise. But I cannot deny that your kind word filled me with pride. I will protect you even if I have to give up my life to save yours.
Bastion quite a smooth talker.
That's certainly true, Reina. I don't believe I've ever seen Galvas blast like that before.
Prince Bastion, I welcome you to the Muspel Nation. Your Radcot is already on his way to meet with you, and will arrive soon. Radcot is meeting us here, in the middle of the desert? That strikes me as highly unusual. Good Radcot is here, excellent. Please move forward to meet with him.
Keep your eyes bright and your sword at ready, okay, Bastion? That's safe.
Let's do some interview first. Okay, like usual, Delphine is a lost cause. I will not do anything to him. Reina is gonna be, I'm going to make her at least green, red or blue. Reina! Bastion, why haven't you tried any of my cooking yet? Just because Yone got sick doesn't mean you will. Delphine gonna say, let me ask you a serious question, Bastion. Do you think I'm so good looking that I intimidated Wayman? Barlow. I just don't love food, Bastion. I love food. I only wish I had 2 stomachs so I could eat twice as much. As to, Barlow. Vera, we're not going to do him. I don't know if this actually matters or not, but we're going to increase Reina. Zera, there's not a better warrior than me on the continent, Bastion. I was born to win. Galvas, when I look at your highness, I can't help but remember event which took place long ago. So yeah, Reina again. Let's do some breathing.
Your Highness, you must be on guard at all times. Who knows what Radcots might attempt? Caution, Your Highness, caution.
You worry too much.
Okay, this mission... Oh, I'm not gonna spoil it for you. Let's do this.
I would have expected a reception at Radcot Palace, not in the middle of the desert. Sorry about that. Perhaps Radcot felt this is a more natural location, or perhaps this is a better place to spring his trap.
Stop worrying, Galvas. We'll be fine. If Radcot attacks, he's a fool. Okay, this is the decision we need to take. This will increase Galvas' morale, but this gonna lower it a little, but Galvas doesn't affect the ending, so it doesn't matter what we choose. And then Bastion, using this will increase his stack, so that's it. Radcot's attack, he's a fool. We're strong enough to trounce his punic-driven soldier. No matter what happened, Galvas, we hold the advantage. I'm surprised you don't realize that.
Your Highness, there's a thin line between confidence and egotism, and I feel you may have crossed it.
Egotism? Galfas, with each passing day I gain experience and strength. That is fact, not egotism.
Yes, Your Highness.
Greetings, Radcot. I am Prince Bastion of the Pharastia Kingdom.
Your Highness.
Not that sound. Your Highness, I have been most patiently awaiting your arrival. I am obliged to you for accepting my offer and traveling here. I am the Radcot, the ruler of the great multiple nation. I am certain we could spend hours conversing. But surely you would rather discuss a potential alliance and what I have learned of Ultra Gunner. Let me introduce you my negotiator.
I knew it! I knew you were planning something evil, Radcot.
Evil? Such a strong word, Galvas. An entirely inaccurate method of describing my plans. It is my deepest wish to cooperate with Prince Bastion and help him locate Ultra Gunner. Because it is only with Ultra Gunner that I can assume absolute control of the continent. Emperor Radcot sounds so much more pleasant than the Radcot, don't you think?
You're seriously mistaken if you believe that will come to pass.
I consider myself quite sane, sir. And it will happen. I see you. Bastion is the only one who can find Ultra Gunner, and the only one with the ability to use it. Colonel Faulkner also knows this to be true.
What?
But perhaps I have spoken too much. My only dilemma is to decide how to deal with your friend, Bastion. How about this, Bastion? As a gesture of peace and friendship, I will allow them to live freely. Like you, I do not want to cause any undue suffering to the people of the continent.
Better book your fool's offer, Radcot. He would never allow you to use His Highness for your instant scheme.
How unfortunate. I was so hoping that I'll find a massive resolution, but now it appears inevitable. Okay, our friend will... This mission actually led us to lose, and with losing actually we will gain a new allied, Nana. At least this is the first route to get Nana. But we could actually win the battle if we want to, but Bastion should have enough agility to hold the candle, and since it's a desert, our friend will walk slowly, so I will use this time to increase Barlow, morale. Anyway, let's get it on. If we attack Radcot, we're going to lose, so yeah, don't attack him. Let's get as many skills. Okay, since it's desert, it will take a lot of HP to move. Especially Reina and Dolphin fall into half of this HP. It's going to decrease their morale too. Marlow should rest. Bastion going to confuse after this. Even if we're able to avoid it, this is the last time we're going to be able to avoid it, so... Damn it, Galvas! Damn it! Yes. Let's score a kill. You're freaking alive? Bastion will die, at least we score some kill.
My ATAC is out of energy. Damn it!
Excellent. Prince Bastion is mine. The power of Dragoner will be mine to control. Farner will kneel in my presence. How delightful.
This room is far too high for me to jump to the ground. I'll be killed in the fall, and I don't have a room. But I suppose I should be thankful that I'm being held prisoner in here instead of a dungeon. I wonder what happened to everyone after I was captured. Did they flee? Were they taken hostage as well? I should have listened to Galvas. I should have known this was a trap. I feel so stupid.
Rope.
What in the name of all that is holy are you?
Kyu Kyu, don't whittle under the coach like you did last time. Come here, silly. You're the boy from another country, aren't you? Everyone in the palace is talking about you. Never been to another country? Will you tell me what it's like?
Perhaps after you tell me who you are, little girl.
I'm Nana, and this is Kyu Kyu. Say hi, Kyu Kyu.
Never seen a creature quite like Kyu Kyu before. I used to think that it would, bite me.
Of course not, silly. Kyu Kyu is my best friend. In the whole wide world, he won't hurt you. Now tell me about the country you're from. Do they have an ocean there? I want to see the ocean someday.
Suppose I wouldn't hurt to tell my story to this girl. Besides, I have a lot of time to kill.
What a neat story, Bastion. Kyu Kyu thinks so too. I wish I could come and see other countries with you. Hey, Bastion, if I show you something neat, will you promise to take me on your adventure? It's a secret passage that will take you outside the palace. I know my dad wouldn't worry if I was traveling with someone big and strong like you, Bastion. Please, Bastion, I'll cry if you won't take me. Sure, are we going?
But I really would like to use that secret passage.
Yay, this is going to be so much fun, Bastion. Let's go.
Bastian, a brief question. What the hell is that thing on the table?